This is the closest I've been to being in a blockbuster movie.
We're just interviewing him because he's a famous actor.
No, I'm not a famous actor. I'm a theatre actor. Nobody knows who I am. You know, my brain activity, I mean, if they had to measure my brain activity, I'm not saying I'm clever, but my brain is always working. There are actors in this country, and I can understand it. They have to make a poo ahead of going on the stage. I'm not one of them. I'm a hunter with an appreciation of gatherers. Because I can't sit still and be numb-brained. Because then I'd have a reality show and I'd be rich. I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question. I see the value in gathering. You know, British actors are so protected. It's good to be grateful to the country that you owe everything to. Athol Fugard said, South Africa doesn't need me, I need South Africa. It's got no battery. Which is funny, because now he lives in San Diego. What the Anyway. They're just asking me dumb questions. They're asking me dumb questions.
He's a famous actor.
No, I'm a theatre actor, not a famous actor. Nobody knows who I am. I'm not famous. I wish I was famous. No. Do I wish I was famous? Famous would make selling tickets to theatre shows easier. Do your cats eat tuna? That's the only thing I want to be famous for. Because I want to fill up theatre houses. I spat in your lens. I hope it's not there. So you might have to take your little nib cleaner, and just clean it up. My name is Okkert. Will you operating speaking now?
Okay, Okkert. Any one of us is fine, but me.
Okay, are we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd just like to say something, right? I grew up in East Rand, in Boksburg, in Rondebolt, a place called Rondebolt, né? There's a guy called Matthew Ribnick there. Hierdie fucking ou wil net praat and praat and praat. He thinks he doesn't know his place. He thinks he knows he's greater than us. We should take it out. We used to push him to the ground. I used to push him to the ground. We used to punch him in the face. Just take a dog cock. He used to feed it into his mouth. That's what he's going to do with that guy. Mark Twain once said the two most important days in a person's life are the day you were born and the day you find out why you were born. Okay, ready for your next cue? This actor behind me, I don't even know who the hell he is. Gives me inspiration because he's on a movie and he's bald. I started going bald at actually not 26, 25, I started going bald. And it's the worst thing for a young actor, especially in this country, to be going bald, and all they casting for, they want a full-headed man. My skin was quite youthful back then, and so I looked young, but I had this bald head, couldn't get work. Forced me, my wife said enough is enough, and she wrote a play that did phenomenally well. My plays are about race, about culture, about masculinity. I grew up in apartheid South Africa, in Boksburg. Jabu! Jabu! So I came from Boksburg, this very ignorant, very white background, and ended up on a ship in the Navy. So this white boy from Boksburg was on the ship, and that surrounded by guys from totally different backgrounds to him. It's a pleasure, it's a pleasure. With Zulu guys, Xhosa guys, Tswana guys, colored guys, all these things. So I was taken out of my comfort zone, and I was placed into a space that I was not familiar with. The other day, I checked my light flash before my eyes. Oh, Granny! Your boss. There's a customer waiting over there. Sorry, boss. People relate to my work because I play real characters and not something... You know, some people's theatre, you need a master's degree to actually appreciate it. You have to be extra brave to be a playwright because you can immediately get feedback from the audience watching your play. It's hectic. That's my wife phoning. Should I answer her? She's the playwright.
Yes.
Hello, Geraldine. Hello. I'm good and yourself. I just bumped into your mom at Cresta where we were filming. Geraldine, hold on. Yeah? Your hair is doing funny things at the top.
Oh,
and that
thanks, Matt.
But now...
It's making me bored.
You can't expect...
Every character is based on someone real, somebody we've interacted with, somebody we've met. We've heard their story, we can empathize, we can understand, and we've listened.
Also, I only got my license when I was 27 years old. I could only afford to buy a car when I was 30. So, I caught minibus taxis for about 15 years of my life. That was my primary mode of transport.
And he would tell me about the incredible stories and things he saw on the taxi, and I would listen to them. And one day I said, you know what, we need to do something with these stories.
My brothers work by the checkers. He says, very nice. Mina, my name is Jackson Flongo. I am a stage manager on Matthew Ribnick's productions. I would like to share something with the people of the world. So you want to have barista-made coffee. You want to have coffee from a filter cup coffee machine. But the greatest coffee in the world, people, is re-coffee. If you do it properly, if you mix it in with your, call it elbow coffee, put the right amount of milk, right amount of little bit of cream, but it's expensive, milk, water, and you mix it with the elbow, it tastes better than the barista coffee. Dark chocolate is very good for your brain, but only dark chocolate that is 70% and above is good for your brain. You actually get 99% dark chocolate, it is hideous. But who cares if it's hideous, if it's good for your brain? No, I like re-coffee. I'm not going to play re-coffee. But all this other one, barista-made coffee, all the fuss about the coffee, let us call the coffee, let us shh the coffee, let us do this to coffee, let us crush the coffee. No, man, buy coffee is much better. Some days I've got nothing to do, so I sit at Seattle and drink coffee and do nothing and think, which is what artists do. You think. You spend most of your time thinking about what you're going to do and never do it. I don't like the whole concept of sitting and having a coffee. It's pathetic. Matthew Ribnick wants to sit and have a coffee like a very important person. It's bullshit, man. He's a stupid. You must drink the real coffee. It's not pretentious. How do I handle criticism? I go and read Theodore Roosevelt, It's Not the Critic Who Counts. Is it harder to play a female character to a man character? It depends. Harold, this is ridiculous. I cannot sleep. What must I do? Oh, I like this music. Oh, I want to dance. Some men characters are harder to play than women characters, some women characters are easier to play than men characters. That's just the answer I can give. Okay, it's not intelligent, but who cares? It's just that's all I can say. I mean, I don't have a high IQ.
You don't have
it's up there, but it's not high. I mean, it's just below high. I mean, it's between average and high. It's between average to high and high, but it's not high. So I'd come home to my wife and I'd tell her all the stories, all the things I'd seen on the taxi that day. She wrote those things down. And then she created this play, Hoot. And I fought for that play. I literally got into the traffic and say, come and watch my show, come and watch. It's the best show in the world. It plays every night out there, every morning, marketing. It is hard work. You know that Joburg's got some amazing public pools. And like, you just want this in the public pool. I mean, you get attention. And you know, as an actor, you just want attention all the time. I mean, I could do an entire play in the middle of the public pool in this thing. Guys, this is the story of Botswana.
Really?
It's incredible. Really? It's an incredible love story. I haven't seen it, but I know the story from Wikipedia. So I might not actually buy the DVD. Well, who buys DVDs nowadays? What if I take 100? Will I get a discount?
We can negotiate with them.
I read the story in Wikipedia. It's a beautiful story, this. I would encourage you, if you want to buy a DVD about Botswana, to actually buy this. Nobody in Botswana probably benefited from this DVD, from their story, which is a sad thing about life.
Why do you need 100 flamingos?
Because I'm going to hire 100 people, each to have a flamingo around to hand out pamphlets. You're a skilled drone pilot. Have you ever thought about being employed by the American military?
No.
You know what this world now is? Most Facebook, it's most Instagram, it's most all these pictures. It's all pictures about yourself, the selfies and all these things now. So, you know, it doesn't look nice now if you're in a photos now and you've got a bit of a belly. Sadly, many actors think their image is more important than anything else. When in fact, it's not your image that's important, it's the type of person you are that's important to being a great actor. I am very close to perfection. I actually think I look sexier than him. Because I am gorgeous. Have you seen my eyes? They're not blue, they're not green, they're not grey. They're somewhere in between, but it's the perfect somewhere in between, which makes me one of the most handsome men on the planet. So now I've got this thing, this rolling machine that I bought now at a game stores. And it helps now. I've seen it. Lots of the people that advertise on the TV. I'm planning on losing weight, so this is going to be a journey. What's the date today? If I lose weight rapidly, which I'm going to do, this is all going to sag. So I have to do 30 minutes of neck exercises a day. So what you do, basically, you look up to the ceiling and you jut out your jaw. It looks ridiculous, but it's actually very effective. Because, you know, the people now on Facebook and on Instagram, they look so nice in their pictures. But then you meet them in life, they're fuck, what the fuck is Dino, man? It's very different because it's the lighting, it's the makeup, it's the angle, it's all the stuff that they have.
Okay, wait. We're going to see the before boop and then we're going to see the after one pack. You're looking good, Harold. You lost some weight. Still got a bit of a boop, but you lost some weight. Good to see you, Harold.
But you'd have to do 1,000 of them.
He's got a good neck.
He's got a good neck, you see? Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was neck.
Okay, this isn't a good scooter. Not a good scooter. Not a good quality scooter.
Other one.
Not a great quality scooter either, guys. Hold on.
Okay.
Are you fine?
Yes, I'm fine.
You're not getting angry?
No. You took a risk.
I did take a risk, but, I mean, what's life without risks?
Well, exactly. We're going to have to take a lot of risks.
Totally.
Are you keen to do that? Take some risks.
I'm not taking my bloody clothes. I'm not doing a Kim Kardashian sex tape.
So yeah, so this is the 7th of September. Belly, back fat. It's going to start going in over the next few weeks, okay?
Yeah, I mean, my poop muscles is sore now. It's trekking all the way down from my what's that thing here? Where you get punched, the whatever, all the way down to my pelvis and into my hole now. It's sore, man. Carry on working. You haven't done enough work. Come. You've got 3 more hours of work. Your flow isn't fast enough. You got to work on your flow. Then I want you to push that wheelbarrow to the dump, okay?
Tell me about your ideas about parenting.
I have none. I Google everything.
You rather bring up a kid who is kind and empathetic than bring up a kid who's a football star. Because that's more important. A kid who has kindness and empathy is much more important. And a kid who doesn't beat their parents or take the hat and reveal their bald head. He did his first TV commercial when he was 1 year old.
He had to be a taxpayer.
He's a taxpayer. He was a taxpayer at 1 year old.
So you put that into a savings account?
No, we put it on drugs. Becoming a father, you're becoming extremely responsible, which is very difficult for somebody like me who's irresponsible to become.
Do the haka for them. Do the haka for them. They're filming you. Do the haka. Go.
What do you think Rayon thinks of his dad being an actor?
He thinks it's damn awesome, but when he's old enough and he realizes how much actors earn, he'll hate it. He'll wish I was a chartered accountant.
Do Daddy's show.
Do Dad's show. Do Dad's show.
Which show does Daddy do? Are you doing Dad's show?
That's why we're a bit concerned that he might not be good at academics, so we actually do not know what to do with
He
it.
does swimming, soccer, golf. We're just hedging our
Judo.
bets everywhere.
Music, he does all the activities because we don't know about academics. And look, I mean, he's not that gifted when it comes to like basically everything. So we're concerned.
Bessie!
No, Missy! Oh! Hey! Okay, peace.
Peace. Okay, that's about it. That's the type of family we are. I don't get stage fright anymore. I used to get stage fright a lot. And I think the thing is, I'd worry about, am I going to look like a damn idiot on the stage? You've got to leave your ego at the door. You've got to realize that some days you're going to try something and it's going to fail. And that's fine. You've got to fail fast, learn from it and move on. There's no glory in the shadows. There's a glory in trying to come in the light. And even though you screw up monumentally, you are trying. And that is everything. That's all I want to say. That's all I have to say. Okay, that's all I have to say. That's all I want to say, right? That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. In fact, I want to say something else. That is about all I have to say on this matter.
Before you leave, though, can you just say one thing to Matty and Geraldine for the documentary?
One thing to Matthew, as ek jou vind nie, as ek jou vind, gaan jy fucking doodmaak. I'm gonna make you like a pretzel. I don't know the pretzel is the things that Jewish people eat, I'm gonna make you like a pretzel. You know, the things twisted around each other, I'm gonna flip and finish you. Okay. And tell your wife she must stop writing things about me. I take my name out of that play. I know it's been around the world, but you don't make fun of me and my family.
Okay, thanks.
Don't say thanks. Don't say thanks to me, okay? Okay, you be careful of me. Okay, and you have some respect for me and my people and my people.
Apparently you require my services. A program director. It's called an MC. Can I talk about sex? Can I sing Bollywood songs? The people they tuning the guru of sex. Am I allowed to play a colored character? Can I play black characters? Okay, so basically I can do whatever I like. Just don't take off my clothes. We are the inventors of the Kama Sutra. Now that's the short version. Can I do that at the function? Is this in December? I might have a six-pack. Can I do it without a shirt on? I want to do this. I'm very excited. You have a deal.